Hey everybody, so today I want to talk about Fusion Strike. We'll touch on Lost Origin and Chilling Reign as well. But Fusion Strike, we do have a sale back at $500, again confirmed on TCG Player from yesterday, April 7th, $500 right there for everyone to see. And I've been tracking this box on eBay over the past few weeks. And if you go to eBay now, there really are no boxes under $700 Canadian. The lowest listed right now is $685 plus $9 shipping, which when you do the conversion is $486 USD approximately, and then it jumps up to $700 Canadian, which is I don't know, a few dollars more than that, right? But essentially we're back to $500 USD boxes. Now, one caveat to this is if you do search the entire world, there are some boxes in the UK and Australia selling lower than this, actually selling in the mid 500 Canadian, maybe like $600 after tax and all in. So boxes in other parts of the world are still sitting around 420-ish USD. But for the North American market, we're up to around $500 USD at this price point. And it really doesn't take you that long to go through this before you're getting close to like 750 Canadian. And then you're pushing into that 520-ish range USD. And for us in Canada, it gets even more grim, right? Because a lot of those boxes are in the US, and for you guys, it's easier to get cheaper product. But yeah, 4 boxes, we're already up to 720. And if you guys, if you're in Canada, we're paying 12% tax on top of this. You're getting close to like an $800 Canadian box after tax, which is quite impressive. I guess if you own this, if you're just buying it because you're a consumer, kind of sucks, but it is what it is, right? And at this point, with everything that's going on in the world, I don't think a lot of people expected this to happen this fast. And the same thing is happening with Lost Origin too. This box on eBay is sitting around $550 Canadian. If you go to TCG Player, I'll bring it up over here somewhere, it still is selling in that $385, $390 range. And lowest listed on eBay again is $550 rather. So if you put $550 Canadian in the converter, you're sitting right around $385 USD. But the point I'm trying to get at in this video is that a lot of these Sword and Shield boxes are back at their all-time highs despite the current market that we're in. And this is my portfolio from today, guys, on PokeData. And a lot of this data does seem inflated at times. For example, 151 booster bundles at $92 right now. I think you can find these a little bit cheaper. Prismatic ETBs, $200. Again, maybe those are close to $190 right now. Some things are a bit lower though, like these Divergent Powers tins are $70. But realistically, these are closer to $85, $90. So maybe it evens out. I don't know. Maybe it's a little bit high. But we are seeing all-time highs essentially on a lot of these boxes. Same thing with Chilling Reign, which was the other one that I've been talking about, saying that it's probably undervalued around $300. So if you can still find it around $300, you're probably getting a decent deal. Most recent sales from yesterday, $320, $316. If you go to eBay, the lowest listed box is $470 Canadian, which when you do the conversion comes out to, I believe, around $330, $329.5. So basically $330 pre-tax. And again, same thing with Lost Origin and Fusion Strike. If you guys followed this box on eBay over the past couple weeks, 2-3 weeks ago, there were boxes in that 410 Canadian, 420 Canadian range. Those are gone now. 450 is the baseline. And there are definitely more boxes of Chilling Reign out there than something like Fusion Strike, but it still doesn't take too long before you're getting close to $500 Canadian for a box if you guys are Canadians watching this video. And the last thing I wanted to point out, just because I thought it was interesting when I looked at some of these cards, the Galarian Moltres V is actually pushing $200, which is higher than its probably all-time high, I believe, except maybe at release it was higher. Back in June of last year, this peaked around $180. It's now pushing $200, and most recent sale from yesterday was $238 in a near mid hollow foil. We did get the announcement there was going to be a Rockets Moltres EX in Glory of Team Rocket. It looks like it's going to be a full art card now. I think that released today or yesterday, last night, whatever it was. Kind of disappointing that that's not going to be an IR or an SIR, but maybe that has a little bit to do with this price continuing to climb slowly. And just for the sake of hearing what you guys think, I want you to let me know in the comments down below when you think we're going to get the next leg up in Sword and Shield. When are we going to see Fusion Strike, Lost Origin, Chilling Reign? When are we going to see these boxes hit $700, $800 USD. Is that going to happen this year? Are we going to have to wait 2 years, 3 years? It's always interesting to hear your guys' perspective on things. Also, shameless plug to end the video. If you guys are shopping eBay, Hobbiesville, TCG Player, I have affiliate links down below. They're free and easy to use. I get a small kickback. It helps out the channel. Absolutely no pressure to use them, but if you do, I really appreciate it. With that said, thanks for watching. Stay safe wherever you are in the world, and I'll catch you in the next one.